Alright guys, as you can see we got our Hornet out ready to roll. Got all the pieces out. We're going to start the build process. Before we do that, I wanted to do a quick shout out. I mentioned it in a couple of past videos. We got a couple mail calls in. The first one is from RC Mad UK. He was in our TTO2B challenge, and he was also in the Poor Boys challenge. Go check him out. He's a real cool dude, real nice. Anyways, I'll get right to it. Put his down there. Go right here with it. Now, this is temporary. I'm in the process of packing up. This room to go into the new studio, which should be ready in a month. So there's RC Mad UK. Check them out. We got one more quick one, and then we'll get right to building. And this one is from another person that was doing our TTO2B challenge with Mike at RCRX. The two of us hosted a little challenge. Joe's actually our winner. He got a he ended up going with, we basically gave a car away as part of the prize, and I think he got the holiday buggy. That's correct. That's right, holiday buggy you got. So I don't know if we put, I'm thinking, why not? So sometimes you do it like this. Joe, you'll be right there. Or do we go closer here? So I'm not sure. Things are going to change, so I'm trying to future-proof it. So that's not always guaranteed. Anyways, so what I'm going to also do, I'll figure out where I got to put Joe. I'm thinking. I'm also figuring out my camera angles and all that stuff, so bear with my messing around. So yeah, Joe, I think we're gonna go right here with you, because this piece is gonna go back another foot, and that's gonna be pretty soon. So how's that look, bud? Actually, let's pull it back a little bit right now so we get some distance. Gotta clean my counter, so don't judge. Yeah, I think that's going to go there, but I'm going to clean it first before we stick that on there. So I'm off screen, I'll clean that up, and then I'll get all of our pieces off our trees. We're going to start right off the muscle. We're going to be going with our Winter's Evening Baron sets that they sent us. They have a new Amazon store. I'll put a link in the description along with a link to their main website. And we're going to be going with our 28 series. It's a 540, but it's a 2845. It's a rocket. It's the same one we used in TTO2 Poor Boys to start with. It's a great motor, so we should be able to. And then what we're going to do is jump right into the gears. So we're going to start with step one, move along. I'm probably going to get those parts apart and get the chassis taken apart, and we'll go up to part 5. So I'll be back once I get the pieces together. So be right back. Alright guys, so let's get to it. I think I got everything all set and ready to go. I'm probably going to use my marine grease. Man, what the heck is that for? Here's all my gears. This is all we need, this one. Make sure I got them all. So we're going to start with our rods. I'm probably going to fast forward through a bunch of this. We got these guys here. Probably going to reference, like I said again, reference Fast Freddy for the detail work. Make sure I'm doing what I'm doing right. So I'm watching some of his things and all that good jazz. So, okay, I got to get that one. So. need our bearings right off the get-go. Let's get that open. Forgot about that. Again, check out Winter's Evening. Their bearings have done me good so far. I haven't had any problems. It's been great. Did all the TTO2 challenges with it, ours and the TTO2B, or TTO2 with Poor Boys. So looks like we're gonna take one of these guys. It's gonna go in here. We take another one, put it on the opposite. Pretty easy build from what everybody says. I haven't done one of these yet, but I did the holiday buggy, which in theory it's newer, so it should be harder or more complicated, I should say. So then it says to put on your oil. And use a BB1. BB1. Again, that's a nice thing about Tamiyas, is they their actual size key chart is the actual size, so you're not guessing. All right, so that side's done. We're gonna do the same with the bearings on this side. This one goes on the post. Where'd the post go? Which is BB3. Feels like I'm missing something. Oh, I'm missing a collar. I knew something wasn't right. So on this side, I need a collar. Which is this piece here. And that makes sense. All right, take two. Alright, grease is on good. Now put this back in. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, now for the screws that go on these, they're all B1s. And on this side. and we're going to do a different paint job. It'd be more right place style, probably red, white, and blue or something like that, or something loud and gaudy 80s style. Who knows? Who knows? I haven't decided that yet. All right, so we're not going to use the stock silver can that they tell you to do on there, right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these off screen. I'm going to put the mounts on that, and I'll be back, and we'll get it on the chassis. All right, but you see there, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. The motor's on, and I got the shock mounts on. I did those off screen. And I put one of the shock towers on, and I got one of these ready to go. These are going to be what holds on the axle. It's kind of going there to keep it from bouncing a little bit. So, but we'll go through this real quick. These are rear ends that go up top here. Excuse me for not knowing all the names of them. Trying to speed it up a little to get. I want just this rear end on in this video, and then we can the next one I'll do the next few steps, which I believe is the front end and the tires, and then the last video will most likely just be me finishing the body, because I thought I was going to go a little quicker than it is, but a lot of moving parts on it. It's simple, but there's a lot of moving parts. So you see that there. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so this is what we're doing here. So what I'll do is put those on, and I'll probably put the swing arms on, and then we're going to get into the shocks. That'll be what's after this. So I'm going to do a match of that, which is this spring. You feed through this hole here, and then there's a set piece there, and then you're going to use, I think it was the BB1s, yeah, so which are, these are BB1s, double checking. I start them first. Well, this is what I did with the other one, because it's easier. You're going to put the spring on the opposite side of the screw, like so, like that. Gives it tension. I'm not sure how far in it's got to go, but I'm going all the way. So, and then these, looks like, yeah, it goes on top like that, so these are going to go in like this. Put the holes in the bottom. And then like so. Oh, missing the rod. So this rod will go here, and then the other rod will go there. So this is an important part that was a little goofy on my, I have an original Hornet that I'm going to be rebuilding. After this, and I'm probably going to use Ampro Engineering his parts, because I like that swing arm thing that he's got going on there. Oh, that's why it's underneath. I got that backwards. It didn't seem right. So make sure the springs are underneath and the rod's in the guide rail there. Like so. And if I'm not mistaken, these are all B1s, so what I'll do is I'll get one of the shocks done off screen. So for the next video, we're going to do shocks. And maybe the front end if I get things together. I got a little burr there. I hope everybody's ready for the holidays. File that. Minor adjustments. All right. Let's try this again. Right, much better. All right, so I come back, I'll have the sides on and we'll do a closing. All right, guys, so there we are. There's you can see the 3 screws. 1, 2, 3 for the front end. And that gets us up to step 6. So step 7, we start with the shocks. Now I might do those off screen, and then you guys can check out Fast Freddy. He really goes in depth on it. I wouldn't do it justice, but you get the idea. I'll probably leave one so you get the idea. And then after that, we're gonna move on to the front end and electronics. Now I don't have a servo yet, so I'm gonna have to steal one out of something. Shouldn't be a big deal. But after that, then we're moving on to, again, the front end. So I might skip the electronics and move right on the front end. Get us up to 22 in the next video. So one more video should be able to do it. Hope you guys are digging. This is a process for me. It's the first one I built from scratch. And I'm digging it. And it is not bad. It's easy. It's easy. So this will be our next one. It's got all the good stuff in it. And somewhere in one of these boxes is the shock stuff. This one maybe? No, that's the ESC, which we're not using. Probably in here. So, yeah, there's our front end and our oil. So, anyways, hope you guys dig, like, and subscribe. Peace. Oh, one other thing. Don't forget, go see Joe vs. RC and RC Mad UK. The links will be in the description. Really good dudes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.